Hello, my name is Mufli Zidan, and right now I will try to explain what I learned from from wait from this this video. So let's start it. Let's open our comment prompt and let's see. Okay, the first thing what we have to do, we have to create a database. So how we can create database in the Docker? We can open our notepad because if we written on this, it's too much. I prefer to use a notepad. Then what we have to do, we have to Docker, wait, Docker, run it, and then we create a username, like, let's see what we needed. This is the important things. Okay, let's copy and paste. Okay, already. Okay, already. So what is this? So we try to create a container and then the contain is database and then the database is the Postgres. We create the user by using environment. So the name of user is root. Also the password is root. And then the name of database is nytaxi. And then for the minus v. So this v, it means we want to mount the location from the local to the location in the Docker. That's it. So this is my location. This is my location. And this is my location in the Docker. And then I'm using port 5432. So this is for the Postgres. And then this is we don't really need it. This is what we need in the future. And we use Postgres image and the version is 13. Maybe you will be see a little bit different with this double quote because in the Alexi video it doesn't have. Why we are use this to because when we without double quote it will be error like that. If we try to run, paste and run, it cannot. It say must be lowercase. Yeah, if we again we lowercase the the name, it still cannot. If you I will try to change P D and P. It cannot solve the problem. Still cannot. MD type book. Oh, okay, everything is already lowercase. It still cannot. It still cannot. That's why how we can solve this problem. So I want to use a chat GPT to solve this. So we go to the chat GPT first. Okay, we go to the chat GPT and then we start it. So I have a comment and get an error. Help me fix it. Okay, this is my comment. We copy and paste, then triple quote, then enter. let the AI will be solve this. Okay, already have it. So this is the explanation what we are get. And right now, I just want to copy and then paste and then enter. And then it will be can. So our database already created. And then the next thing, let's go to the use git bash. The first, I want to change the directory. So just the directory, um, paste. And then okay, how we can interact to the database is by using PGCLI. Make sure you already have a PGCLI, and this is my version already. And let's use it. Okay, how to use it? So we uh let's code and let's create PGCLI and then H. The name of my H is localhost, and then the port is 5432, and then the username is root, and then the database is ny taxi. Enter, and then root. Okay, we already enter the database, and what we can do is we have checked the database. Okay, sorry. Okay, we have a PG default, PG global, but no problem. And so in this case, we want to push our CSV data or Parquet data to our database. How to do it? The first thing we have to download our database. I mean the data source. So let's go open it. So I am already mark my my uh my data website. So this is my data website, and then let's go to the 2021 and then just copy link address. So look, this is so different with the video of Alexi because his format is CSV, but this is Parquet. So it will be a little bit different, and I just use the 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 Python script of Alexi, but I still remember a little bit, so no problem. Let's try it. So the first thing, let's download. Okay, okay, let's download that to our location. So this is my location. Okay, I will paste on here. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm already. And then let's go to open Jupyter Notebook. So I will open Jupyter Notebook. Let's open Jupyter Notebook. Oh, I'm forgetting about the location again, but no problem. Wait, I forget it about the location. I have to CD first. So let's CD our location again. I mean copy. Interrupted. Let's wait. Maybe I just remove and then make a one again. Git bash. then CD, and then Jupyter Notebook. Ready? Let's wait. Okay. Right now we already enter, and then this is our file, or maybe we can create a new one. We can create a new Python. So this is our new Python, and then we will change the name. The name is upload data, similar like Alexi create. So it will be totally different what Alexi create because I already learned the code Alexi create in the GitHub, and the format is Parquet. I already learned it. So let's start it. So what the first thing what we have to do, we have to import pandas SPD, and then we import pay arrow, and and then Parquet as picky, and then we import time. So you have to make sure you already have pay arrow just by doing this pip install pay arrow like that, because I am ready set up, I'm already downloaded, install it. So I just already have it, and then run the code. After okay, it's successfully, and I want to read the data, how we can use it. AQ read metadata, metadata, and then the file is this. Okay, copy the name, paste, and okay, maybe lowercase metadata. Okay, already. So we have 19 columns and 1,300,000. Yeah, we have that number of data. Okay, and then I want to uh, read data by pandas. So how we can create? We have to use a file, and then key, and then what again? Um, key, read metadata. Oh, Parquet file together. Parquet file, then paste again, then we make a table because I want to read it. File, read, read, so the table. Okay, already, yeah. So we can see the summarize. Oh, maybe already just read it. Have a read. So that's it. So yeah, it's the information is this like double timestamp. So already have it, yeah. Already this is double, it means float integer. So let's try to um table dot to this. That maybe I have to change wishes, keep it to the F, and then I'm going to the F dot F. Okay, this is our data. and we want to check dot info. Maybe I need to I forget the parenthesis. That ready like that, yeah. It's already good version like integer vendor ID, or maybe you can see in this thing to make sure our data, to understanding the data yellow, so you can see this is the information to understanding the data, what the meaning of each column, that. And then what else again is we go to the import SQL alchemy. So from SQL alchemy import create an engine. So this is how we can communicate. I mean, like how we can use Python to manage the database. So we can use SQL Alchemy to manage the database from the Python. So I want to create an engine because I want to push data. So create engine, and then the engine is database is PostgreSQL, and then um the username is root, the password is also root, and then the name is localhost, the port is 5432, and then the the name of database is in y taxi. That's it. Okay. Let's try to connect. Is it can? Yeah, already can. And then I want to see my db.eo dot sql dot um table. I think I forget it. Let's see. We can use, we can check to the Docker SQL. This is data loading archit. And then can use this get schema, then paste to here. So this is like the information when we convert, I mean, like when we push our data to the database, and then database already have data, and then this is the looks like, I mean, the looks like of each of data type like that. And then okay, let's push the data, yeah. Let's push the data. We can use like arcade, ether, ether, batches, batches, and then batches, batch size is 1,000, 100,000, 1 to 3. Okay. Then Let's see, is it can or not? Okay, no problem. With this page. Okay, let's see this thing.
Jam 10 kita bergerak.
Okay,
Jam setengah 10 setengah jam.
okay, and then we continue. And then we continue. We can just use this file. Oh, that's my fault. Later pages. Let's copy, paste. Okay, we are ready. And then we have next. We go to pages. Later. Is it already? Or to pandas? Yes, it's where that only 1000, right? Then we save this value in the df. Okay. And what the next what we want to do? Let's so why we cut the rows of data, because if we just push 1 million data, it will be not effective. That's why we want to separate the part of data to easier the database accept the data. That's the thing. So we have to cut the data first. How to do it? We create a code again. So let's start it. The start. So I want to know how much the time we push the data to the database by using batch size. In each batch size, 100,000, yeah, 100,000 push the data, and then the next 100,000 push the data, like that. Time, then count how many, 0, and then for batch in file dot iter batches batch size 1000 3 2. Okay, then we create iter batches. You can see both. Maybe let's copy. I am already understand what is that. So yeah, what we will do on here, we just start the time, because we want to measure and how much we push the data, and then we do looping on here, and for batch in file dot iter batches. So we want to take this, and then after we run it, count. So it will be adding count 1, and then we create a new variable. So we want to change this batch to the pandas, and then we print to make sure this moment already correct, and then we start the time. We want to measure how much batch will be take a time, and then we push that we want to know how much batch can push to the database. So we push the data. So in this line code to push the data to the Postgres. So batch df to SQL. So the name is ny taxi data. So will be the name of the table. And then we use engine. This engine we already created. This engine. And then if exists, so if the database already exists, it's already just like just append and then beat the end time. So after that, we already know how much time we push the data in each batch like that. And then after this finish, then we go to the end time. And then after that, we try to um, create we want to create a print to make sure how much the total time this work like that. Only that. Okay. And the next thing, the last is we run it. Next one. Okay. Maybe I just found something. Oh, sorry. I have to this from time import time. Okay. Okay, let's run. Okay. Look, this is how that looks like. The batch is running. So batch one, he tried to batch to pandas, then he tried to push the data. Okay, he tried to push the data. Okay, it's take 17 seconds in each 100 rows. So yeah, let's wait again. Okay, already finished. Like it take 14 batches. So why 14 batches? Because we just like we take 1,000 like 100,000 rows of data to push the data to the database. Like the size is 100,000, and then we push this 100,000 data to the database. And we already know our data. Our data is wait, forget it. PDF. If you see our data len, or maybe this, you can check this. We have 1 million data, 1.3 million data. That's why it takes 14. Like you can think like 100,000 times 13, it's around, because it's above a little bit. That's why it's take 14 batch. In our comment prompt, is it already exists or not? Let's see. I want to select count from. This is our table. Our table is ny taxi that. So already, yeah. So we want to count how much our data. So it's 1.3 million. So we already push the data to the database. So only that, and thank you.